what to do, YouTube? It's your boy Getting Chris here, back with some more Chris Wrestling reviews today. Today, you guys are going to be doing my AEW Blood and Guts review, you guys, over tonight's show. Tonight's show didn't have that many matches of sort, but there were some great matches on the card that they had prepared for us. The show just recently went off about 5 minutes ago, you guys. So I'm trying to go ahead while I'm still awake right now. Doing my wrestling review. So earlier today, you guys, go check out my last video as well. All right, so the opening, you guys, which was opening match, which was Eddie Kingston and John Moxley versus Kenny Omega and Nakazawa. It's basically a guy that walks around and helps Kenny Omega carry his titles, do whatever Kenny Omega says, and so on and so forth. So basically, you guys, the highlights of this, Omega ends up walking out the match, leaving Nakazawa there by himself while Eddie Kingston and John Moxley beat him down. Then who was it? The Good Brothers attacked them, and after they attacked them, you guys, the rest of the Elite member group comes out and all that stuff, you guys. And then, so, who can dethrone, who next will be able to dethrone Nick and Matt Jackson for those tag team titles? Who will dethrone them? Who will dethrone Kenny Omega as well, you guys? And so I'm ready to see, who's ready to step up for this challenge and definitely face Kenny Omega for his AEW World title, even though Kenny Omega has 4 championships right now, you guys. But I gave that match a 2.4 simply because we know the Elite Club, they will definitely always try and try to get in some type of way, you guys, and make the matches so predictable. But anyways, you guys, it was an okay match to start with. Second match we had, you guys, which was a great match, I have to say the least. We had QT Marshall versus the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, you guys. Basically in this match, Arn Anderson ends up getting, so upset and attack QT Marshall, but it had to restrain Arn Anderson to the back because with Arn Anderson's age, he can't really, do as much as he used to when he was a professional wrestler. And after that, you guys, QT hits a crossroads on Cody Rhodes, so using Cody Rhodes' own finisher on him, you guys. And after then, Cody Rhodes ends up still kicking out. After then, you guys, there was a reversal of trying to get the power driver, and then Cody Rhodes rolls over him trying to get it, and he has it, and then he has it. So it was a reversal of that one once again, and Cody Rhodes ends up getting it and hitting the power driver and goes for, and just lays on QT Marshall, but QT Marshall ends up kicking out once again. And it was a crowd, you guys. It was a crowd at the show tonight. Yeah, it was bigger than what we normally see, or maybe I just didn't pay attention. But anyways, you guys, so after then, you guys, QT shows a middle finger to Cody Rhodes as Cody Rhodes was trying to help QT Marshall get up. Then hits and Cody Rhodes locks into figure 4 and wouldn't even let it go, you guys, as Cody Rhodes had blood all over his face, you guys. And so QT Marshall taps out, and your winner of this match is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And so, yeah, you guys, Cody Rhodes is a great professional wrestler. His dad, we know him, Dusty Rhodes, his brother, Dustin Rhodes, and yeah, you guys, that is a great, that's a great family, great line of superstars and all that. QT Marshall, I really don't know much about him besides he used to date WWE star Bailey at one point in time. And I gave that match, you guys, a 4.5. Could have lasted a lot longer, but then again, Cody Rhodes pick up the victory. All right, so after then, you guys, we see a little backstage thing where Ethan Page and Scorpio Sky is being interviewed. Then Darby Allin ends up coming behind Scorpio Sky, attacking him, then attack Ethan Page, and Scorpio Sky ends up getting the trash can and throwing it at the head of Darby Allin, and they also pushed him down the step. Another thing I want to mention, you guys, before I forget, Miro challenge Darby Allin next week to a TNT Championship match as well. And if Darby Allin cannot compete, then Darby Allin will have to forfeit the TNT Championship, you guys. So, you know, odds are very stacked against Darby Allin. But hopefully we'll see him fight Miro next week. But then again, of course, you got Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page that are trying to take out Darby Allin in the Icons thing. All right, so yeah, you guys, wanted to mention that before, before I get lost into it. So third match we had, you guys, which was a very quick one. I can't even give this a rating, guys. It was Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, versus Julia Hart, which is some wrestler lady that, Julia Hart, I think she was on AEW Dark or AEW Dark Elevation on Mondays. But Dr. Britt Baker wins with a lockjaw finisher move, submission thing, and picks up the victory. So yeah. Fourth match we had, you guys, which was SCU versus the Acclaimed, versus Jurassic Express versus Varsity Blondes. And so in this match, you guys, it was a lot going on in this match. Flips, all that good stuff, you guys. And I mean, it was just phenomenal, I have to say the least. So I mean, with that, you guys, SCU picked up that victory by hitting the BME. I guess it means the best move ever, if I can remember, because when they were in TNA, Christopher Daniels has a move called, I think it was the BME thing. It was, I think it stood for best moonsault ever, and I think that stands for best move ever. So SCU picks up the victory, and next week, you guys, it's going to be Matt and Nick Jackson versus SCU of Christopher Daniels and Frankie Kazarian for the AEW Tag Team titles. Ready to see how that match is going to go, and I gave that match a 3, at the least. So then after then, you guys, we had the main event, you guys, which was the Blood and Guts match of what the show all came about to, which was the Inner Circle, which has Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara, Jake Hager, so on and so forth, and then versus the Pinnacle, where we have MJF, we have Warlow, it was MJF, Dax Harwood, Cash Wheeler, those superstars, just to name those 3. And so after then, you guys, basically the highlights of this match, there was blood everywhere. FTR exposed the floor, where you can see all the wood under the little mat part that they're always walking on and stuff. Sammy Guevara hits the coast to coast on Shawn Spears. Santana stabs MJF in the face with a fork. Cash Wheeler and Dax Harwood were bleeding, of course, as they always are. Everyone, takes turns attacking MJF, and then attack Warlow, and then go back attack Shawn Spears, then Dash and Cash Wheeler. Then MJF and Chris Jericho is at the top, and MJF tells Chris Jericho, tells that he's gonna throw Chris Jericho off the top, and so if they didn't surrender, so the team of the Inner Circle surrendered, you guys, to the Pinnacle, But Chris Jericho ended up still getting pushed off the top of the cage. So yeah, you guys, your winners of this match, like I said, is the Pinnacle. So I wonder what is next, you guys, for this on next week of AEW. What will the Inner Circle have to say about Chris Jericho? We already know Chris Jericho won't be on this. He probably won't be on the show next week. If he is, they probably gonna have him like in a wheelchair or something like that. And then the Pinnacle gonna, talk about how they defeated the Inner Circle and all that stuff, you guys. And so yeah. But I really do appreciate you guys for listening to my 5 matches and all the other good stuff, you guys. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, you guys. Make sure that you tell everyone that you know that watching professional wrestling to subscribe to my channel, and tell them don't forget to click that notification bell. And you subscribe to my channel, it's basically free, you guys. It's not like you paying $1.99 or it's not like you paying 50 cents or anything like that. It's basically free. It's just one click away. You click subscribe, you click the bell. Every time I make a video, it comes directly to your YouTube notifications, directly to your phone. So you don't have to like if you're on your computer or something like that, you don't have to actually just look at me. You can just basically listen. But like I said, thank you all for watching Crush Wrestling Views here on YouTube.com, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And we don't have no wrestling on Thursday. Nope. Well, thank you all for watching Crush Wrestling Views once again here on YouTube.com.